This was it, our last journey through India before heading back to Canada. A final chapter written on winding roads and hilltop mornings. We began in Kolkata, then set our compass north. Through the wild greens of Dooars, the misty forests of lava, the gentle slopes of Kalimpong, the timeless charm of Darjeeling, and the serenity of Mirik. Then south again, to Bolpur, where poetry still lingers in the air. Before finally circling back to where it all began, Kolkata. One last ride through memory, magic, and home. On March 23, 2023, we packed our bags and hit the road, 5 adults, 1 kid, and 1 SUV bound north. Leaving behind the concrete sprawl of Kolkata, we drove into the changing rhythm of Bengal, from urban chaos to the vast, open greens of the Dooars region. Our first stop, the Gorumara National Forest, nestled in the foothills of the Eastern Himalayas. This land is a gateway to the wild, where dense sal forests open into grassy meadows, and rivers like the Murti and Jaldhaka weave quietly through the undergrowth. Gorumara became a national park in 1994, but its ecological legacy stretches far deeper. Once part of the migratory route for elephants and home to tribal communities like the Rava and the Mek, today it stands as one of North Bengal's most vital wildlife sanctuaries. We stayed at Kadumbani Jungle Resort, a rustic retreat surrounded by silence, broken only by birdsong and the occasional trumpet of an elephant in the distance. The forest is most famous for its population of Indian one-horned rhinoceroses, but it's also home to leopards, bison, wild boars, and over 200 species of birds, from vibrant Indian rollers to the elusive great hornbill. Peacocks dance at dawn, and barking deer flash through the trees like whispers of the wild. The geography here is as diverse as its life, a rich blend of flat alluvial plains, riverine tracts, and patches of tropical forest, all set against the distant silhouette of the Bhutanese hills. It's a region shaped by the monsoon, by ancient animal trails, and by the quiet resilience of nature. In Gorumara, time slows down. You don't just visit the forest, you listen to it, breathe with it, and if you're lucky, catch a glimpse of the life that stirs just beyond the trees. An early start, a misty morning, and the call of the wild. Our Gorumara safari took us deep into the heart of the forest, where deer watched from the trees, peacocks danced at dawn, and the silence was broken only by nature itself. For a few hours, we left the world behind, and stepped into the wild. Day 3 shifted from wild to regal. We journeyed west to Cooch Behar, once the capital of a princely state and a center of royal splendor. The highlight, the Cooch Behar Royal Palace, built in 1887 in classical Western style by Maharaja Nripendra Narayan. Inspired by Buckingham Palace, this grand structure stands as a symbol of Bengal's fusion of Indian and European architecture. Its manicured lawns, Corinthian columns, and marble interiors tell stories of royal lineage, colonial diplomacy, and the region's unique cultural blend of Assamese, Bengali, and Rajbangshi influences. Day 4 took us deeper into the Dooars. We drove toward the Tilatoma Tourism Resort, a peaceful stop nestled amidst hills and pines, before winding through tea gardens and bamboo groves to Santalikola, where the road narrows and the jungle thickens.
Your friends, Abby, your friends, monkeys.
Located at the edge of the Neora Valley, this area is a birder's paradise and part of the Neora Valley National Park, one of India's least disturbed ecosystems. The air turned cooler as we reached Neora Dam, a tranquil, lesser-known spot framed by the lush slopes of the Kalimpong Hills. The day ended with the rhythm of a tribal dance under the open sky, a celebration of forest life and local spirit. Tomorrow, we leave the lowlands behind and head up north, into the misty hills of lava. See you in the next chapter of our North Bengal journey.
Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.